Hello again, vinyl community. It's Jacob coming to you from the Dallas Open Micer YouTube channel with another estate sales haul video. I'm going to start off with some nice records. This sale I went to on September 3rd, 2022. Went with the missus shortly before the close of the sale, and found out as I was going through the records. The records went from 50% off to 75% off. I found 11 records. They had originally been priced at a whopping $10 a piece. It was one of those sales where they tried to lure in the collectors and flippers with high dollar records, and didn't want to let too many steals and deals get away from them, and they brought the price down to a more reasonable level at the end of the sale. So these were 75% off of $10. So you can do the math in your head. Each record was, there you have it. Now I picked up 11 records, went to the grown adult male who was writing up the tickets. So I have 11 records at 75% off $10. And he looked at me blankly. So I offered to help him. So I said, let's start with 10 records at 75% off would be. And before we were able to, I was not able to offer my assistance, or I offered my assistance, but before I was able to help the poor lad, he got out his phone and did the math that he was incapable of doing with his grown adult male brain. Anyway, I have 11 records, originally priced at $10 each, purchased at 75% off. Not the lowest bargains I've ever found, but reasonable prices, and I even picked up some duplicates. First record I picked up, so there's my name, Jake, from the tag. They put this in the hold section near the front door, and we got Jerry Jeff Walker. It's probably a VG Plus quality record here, and I noticed a couple of tracks. Let's see, Standing at the Big Hotel, Butch Hancock number that Joe Ely also covered. Butch Hancock composition. I got ahead of myself with the word cover. Butch Hancock original, covered by Joe Ely, also covered by Jerry Jeff Walker. And then there was a song on here called Old Five and Dimers Like Me, Billy Joe Shaver number. I don't know if I got that in the right spot, but Jerry Jeff looks like he's having a good time with the crowd. Not too rowdy. Got the great session musician here, Mr. Hargis. Did I call him Harold in a recent video? I hope not. Pig. We just call him Pig. Pig Robbins. There he is. There he's wearing sunglasses, not because he's cool, but because he's blind. It's on Chart Records. A lot of times they would dress blind people up in sunglasses. And here's some early Leon Russell with it's Mark Beno. It's got a gold stamp on there, so I wasn't as bothered by whatever that stain is there. Record's in quite nice shape. I don't have to pull it out. There's Roy Buchanan. Looks like he's doing a little bit of a Pete Townsend move. And I don't mean hanging out with Prince Andrew. Pete Townsend would do this windmill guitar thing. I don't know if that's what Roy's doing. And then here he is hanging out with Delbert. Katie Lang doing the Owen Bradley sessions. So it's Country Katie from Canada. He's got the Chris Isaak haircut there. Pretty cool. Emmylou Harris. The nice crinkle there, but again, it's hard to pass these up. It's a nice thing to share with folks who are starting to listen to the records. So here's something nice. Don't have to break the bank to find good records. This is another Emmylou Harris. The cover was not in good shape, but the record was nice. If you saw a previous haul video, I've got a warped copy of this, and I never got around to de-warping it, so I thought, you know what, before I do that, I can listen to this copy. Rosanne Cash, very nice cover. This was a thumbnail that the estate sale of this record appeared in the thumbnail on their estatesales.net posting to try to lure people in, and no one ended up taking this one home until I came along. Haven't listened to it yet. Here's a record I don't have very much high hopes for, but anyway, look at those shoulders. It's like Merle saying, "Hey, you know what? I don't care. It's kind of like just a 1/10 of a sleeve. It's not a full sleeveless. It's like it's got 1/10 of a sleeve." Interesting. The Kern River runs through Central Valley, California. And here's the record I was most happy to find. It's an album I have on CD, and I've been meaning to get a record copy of this, but wanted to make sure I got a nice one. And there it is, Jimmie Dale Gilmore of the Flatlanders, and of Smokey in the Big Lebowski. Good stuff. All right. Now, in addition to finding those $2.50 records, I found they were giving their CDs away for 25 cents a pop. So I'm not going to show you that haul in its entirety, but I've got a sack of CDs, and I even got 2 DVDs. I'll show you those first. But Roy Orbison, black and white, and on DVD you can just skip right over Bruce Springsteen on this one if you want to. Here's a show I remember watching on PBS with Bill Moyers. Not one of the most exciting fellows, Bill Moyers. It's Joseph Campbell, of course, as a 5-point Calvinist. I don't agree with every lie that comes out of his mouth, but the lie of the devil. But I do believe in pursuing this thing called bliss. It's what I'm doing right now. See this full of bliss. I'm pursuing it, and guess what? You should be pursuing your bliss while you're watching this video. If you're not experiencing bliss right now, stop watching this video immediately and go do something else. All right, let's see what else I got in this bag here. Now, here's a fellow I've never gotten excited about. His vinyls are starting to get pricey, but I thought, I can give this guy a chance. Some people who I respect some of their points of view and opinions on things tell me that this is good stuff, and I'll give this sniveling kid another chance, right? Emmylou Harris seemed to like the guy, and of course Emmylou Harris had the sense to do things like record Billy Joe Shaver songs on this one. Look at the title of this album: All I Intended to Be, an old Five and Dimer. That was that song that Jerry Jeff Walker covered. Pretty neat, huh? And look at that hairdo on Emmylou. See, this fella took the CDs out of their cases, but for a quarter. Interesting perm. And then silver hair on the back. Golden, that's like a Julia Roberts kind of hairstyle there. I like the rolled up sleeves. Gosh, this puts Merle Haggard to shame with those sleeves right there. Oh, here's one I already had, but 25 cents. Got a duplicate copy. Got to back up just in case. You never know what happens. There's one of these 90s era like CD copies of Emmylou Harris. And let's see. I'll just pull three more CDs at random before I get to the grand finale. Oh, here's two that were stuck together. Oh, Lucinda Williams. She'll be coming to the State Fair of Texas this year in October. I think I might go see that. Here's this Graham Parsons again. And I'll go for one that has a case. No, Bonnie Raitt. Interesting letter design there. Cool. All right, so that's my bag of CDs. You know, if you want to see them all, my goodness, you're out of luck. There they are. And the grand finale, something that is not music related, something that it's one of my other passions in life is cutting paper. And well, you just wait until you see what I found here at 75% off. It is hefty. I can see why Merle Haggard wanted to go sleeveless, because this you'll work up a sweat here, and you want damp cloth in your armpits. But this cutting board here, look at that. You know, they say that the Technics turntables these days are built like tanks, but look at that. Tank green. What a prize. And cut large sheets of paper with reasonable accuracy with this thing. It's a good armrest. Well, folks, thanks for watching. I hope this was a blissful experience. You know, I've got another video to shoot here probably in a few minutes. Between videos, I did eat some Trader Joe's unexpected cheddar sausage that it started to turn a little south, so I cleansed the palate a bit with some iced coffee. Anyway, as you've been noticing me making these puckers during the filming of this video, that's the reason. I'll need to throw the rest of that package out. I don't want my wife to inadvertently poison herself if she chooses to fry up some sausages in the pan in the morning for breakfast. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and here's a video you might enjoy. See you again soon.